Hi everybody, welcome to Friday's video. I'm really glad you can make it out. Today we're going to be looking at my favorite of the support Otomonin, probably my favorite Otomonin, even though I say that probably a lot because I just have a fondness for these kind of toys. We're going to be looking at the Otomonin SurferMaru, or the Sub-Surfer Zord, and how he combines with shurikenjan and Bison King. Even though he never shows up on the show combined with Bison King, Bull Rider Zord, whatever you want to call them, they don't actually combine on the show. I did a little bit of research and discovered that the Sub-Surfer Zord was actually a toy that was never released in the US, akin to the Rumble Tusk and the Astro Zords, who were released in combination with a new form of the NinjaSteel Megazord with colors to match the support Zord. Apparently what happened at the time is Bandai no longer, or Hasbro lost the license to Bandai in the US for the release of the toys, and so the Sub-Surfer Zord actually never saw release. Who knew? At least not as, I don't know if they ever actually released just a single Sub-Surfer Zord, but they never saw release as the whole set with Sub-Surfer Zord and the NinjaSteel NinjaSteel with like purple highlights. Anyways, with that out of the way, with that little fun factoid I discovered, I just want to say again, thank you for coming out. I really do appreciate it. I say that every time, and I mean it every time. You guys make this a lot of fun for me because I enjoy sharing what I'm doing here. Anyways, I say anyways a lot. Sorry, guys. Let's get going to the video in just 1 second. Before we do, of course, go ahead and leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. If you have, perfect. I'm on here Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I do lives on Wednesday at 1 p.m. EST. We've been playing Okami. I think we're on episode 7. I play for about an hour, maybe 2 hours if I'm feeling plucky. We haven't made it very far. We're past the first boss, which was the Spider Queen boss. And we're just getting into the biggest area. I've already done a lot of little things, and that's actually why we spent about 2 hours. I was just having fun doing a little quest, all that kind of stuff. And so this Sunday we will be going through. I'm going to be going through and feeding as many of the animals as I can, making sure that I've bloomed a bunch of trees, that kind of stuff, and just doing little side questy stuff instead of the main quest, so that we can start doing some big cleanup. Actually, back a few levels with the new ability we just unlocked, which is the water spout ability. Anyways. Again with the anyways, guys, thanks for coming out. We're going to get started on this video in just 1 second. Tom's here with his toys. He's here to play. Let's go. Happy Friday, everyone. We're going to be looking at the last of the support Otomonin, or the support Zords, whatever you want to call them. We're going to be looking at the guy in the center here in purple. We're going to be looking at the Otomonin SurferMaru, or the Sub-Surfer Zord. It's actually kind of cool. I like this one. He's one of my favorites. It's actually my all-time favorite Otomonin, though. This is him in his submarine mode, which is meant to have, you know, some shark details with the teeth. You know, he's actually got eyes. You can't see them. They're behind this, but there are eyes. Right there. Cockpit. And then the shuriken is used as the, what's it called? Propeller. Yeah, so he can combine with both shurikenjan to make shurikenjan surfer and Bison King to make Bison King surfer. He only appeared as shurikenjan surfer, or the Surfer Megazord on the shows, so you never got to see the Bison King combination, but he does combine with Bison King. And we'll be showing that in just 1 second. First, let's go ahead and take off Shuriken here. Come on. There we go. He's got a really cool face. Got like a sharp teeth thing going on. And then the sticker underneath, if I can get this to raise up. There you go. Of course, you got the face on there again. Let you see a little better. And like a water motif sticker. It's really cool. And there's his symbol. It's a little surfer. And then like I said, we got the sub here. To get it ready, what you're going to do is going to remove the front half, and you're left with this. Go ahead and lift the wheels up. They do not roll on the minipla, unfortunately, but they do on the full size. And then open up the sub to reveal the surfboard with a really cool flame sticker on there. I really like that sticker. So on the actual toy, the reason why we have the sticker here and here is this is supposed to be shurikenjan, and that is Surfer. So on the full toy, there is also a sticker with Bison King on there. So let's go ahead and lift this tab up. But yeah, on the full toy, there's a tab here for shurikenjan, and there's a tab in the back for Bison King and what's his name? SurferMaru. Go ahead and put the surfboard there. Alright, so SurferMaru, let's go ahead and for the minipla, we're going to go ahead and turn these. Get his arms facing the correct way. Lift up his feet. And then on the full-size toy, you just flip this down, but on this one, you're going to have to take it and turn it around after removing it. Like so. And then we got SurferMaru. Let's go ahead and get a little closer on his face here. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, too close, too close. Come on and focus, camera. Focus on the surfer. There we go. He does have a snorkel. He's got blue eyes. It's very small, but he does have the surfer symbol on his forehead. Got the Ninninger symbol on his chest. Some black leggings. Yeah, really cool looking. So, like I said, he does actually combine with the Bison King guy here. He can ride the Bison buggy, but I'll just show you his combination with Bison King first. So, remove that. Remove. Oh, come on, you. Remove. There we go. Otomonin. And he's ready. You can already tell that I have shurikenjan ready. He's just chilling in the back. Alright, so for Bison King, got the tab here in the middle. What you're going to do is, just like with Otomonin, you're going to go ahead and extend the arms forward. Like that. And you're going to tab them in right where Otomonin will sit. Like so. And this will actually give you a better idea of, and then you can just flatten out his feet, of what a full-sized Otomonin would probably look like in the seat. Because now we're going to put this on, and there we go. As you can see, the head sticks way up. So I mentioned earlier that Otomonin is much smaller than SurferMaru, who they're actually supposed to be the same size. The reason why Otomonin was shrunk down so much was to make the head on the mech look a lot nicer. So though I'm not very, though I would love a fuller sized Otomonin, like even if you didn't use him on the mech, just to have him ride the Bison buggy itself as like an additional box set or whatever, that some of the sets do with like later series, like with Gokaiger. When you get the McCulkin, there is a box that includes, because you can build the whole McCulkin combination with the Gokaio. So they include the Gokai Galleon, and they have some boxes for the McCulkin, for the minipla. Well, one of the boxes also has spare parts, and the spare part is an extended barrel for the Gokaio attack where he opens up his chest and a cannon comes out. And I would have loved something like that with one of these sets, where one of the boxes would have been an extra box with a bigger version of Otomonin to sit on the Bison buggy. Didn't happen, but wishes and fishes, right? Anyways, this is the Surfer Bison King Surfer, and like I said, his head is a little higher up there now. But what you can do is take that hole and you just pop it on the tab. And now he is a surfer dude. He does not stand very well, though. There you go. So that is Bison King Surfer. And yeah, that'll give you an idea of how ridiculous Shurikenjan Surfer is also going to be. But I just wanted to show that real quick and explain why though I wish they had a bigger version, in the end why I'm okay with the smaller Rodeo Maru. Alright, so Rodeo, let's get you back on the buggy. Boop. Oh, come on. I'm watching you. Alright, so let's go ahead and take this off real quick. And now we can do some comparisons now that I got the unofficial combination out of the way, because it never appears on the show. It's only available on toy. So first off, size comparisons. Here he is next to Otomonin. And here he is next to Maru. Oh, I rolled the camera up and now you can't see what I'm doing, can you? There we go. They're about the same height. Smaller. And of course, SurferMaru does sit on a surfboard. You want to make sure that his feet are all the way forward. So he's like leaning, doing the Michael Jackson lean. And then what you're going to do is you're going to lift his legs back a little bit and then tilt his waist a little bit so that he is surfing position. Damn it. So, here he is in his surfer position. I like it, it's cool. You could reattach this if you really wanted to, but it's not official. Yeah, so you could, you know, really get him down so he can ride some gnarly waves, man. Hangs on there really well, I like that. But there you go. The head does not turn, so he can't turn to look to where he's surfing. Same issue with Rodeo Maru, where his head doesn't look up, so he can't watch where he's driving. Yeah, surfing. I like it. It's cool. I wish they had wheels on there because you could just roll them. This is a cloth, so he, you know, slides really well. So he slides on cloth really well. It's just nice, smooth surface. Yeah. And then, of course, like I said, he does combine with shurikenjan. The same tab that we use to attach the Bison King, or the, not the Bison King, the headpiece, we'll use to tab them into shurikenjan, I believe. Oh, no, sorry. I lied. I always forget it because it's so small. There is actually a small tab back here that you lift up, and that is what you're going to tab in for shurikenjan. Let's see. So we're just going to line them up. You can't see, I can barely see what I'm doing back there, but you line them up, and you sit them in, and there we go. And then last of least, put on the hat, and make sure the faceplate is down. And here we have Shurikenjan Surfer, or the SurferMaru Megazord. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Come on, camera. There we go. So yeah, really like this. I like that purple in there. I think it gives this guy a little extra dash of color. Because he's got some whites and reds and all that kind of stuff, but then you get this purplish pink. And it's just so cool. He does, of course, attach by using the tab on the bottom of Maru's leg. And there you go. And he can surf now. Kind of. The Subsurfer does use the sword in its final attack, so usually if you're going to display him, you would display it with the sword in hand, because he does use it with the Surfer Final Wave Crash or something like that. But yeah, the nice thing about the minipla is that you can kind of imitate that whole surfer deal with the minipla there. You know, surfing USA. So So, you know, you can get them hunched over kind of like the Surfer was, or the SurferMaru was. And it looks good. It does really look nice. Silly, but nice. And I think that's the one thing that I enjoy about these Sentai sets and all that kind of stuff is a lot of them are super silly. Like, come on, really? Like a dog and a leg, but at the same time, that just ends up working, you know, and it's just fun. Anyways, I'm kind of having just some fun looking at him. I would love to put him on a plasticine or whatever, kind of like blue resin or whatever like this. That would be cool. But yeah, so we have 2 more Zords to look at after this, and then this series will be over, and we'll, like I said, we'll be looking at probably Astro Train from Transformers next. And then after that, I keep thinking I want to do Pirates with Gokaiger, but I don't know. I keep changing my mind off and on. There's another set that I would really love to do, and I keep putting it off. So we might end up doing that next. We'll see. It's either going to be Gokaiger or Tokuger. I'm not sure yet. Anyways, guys, so another quick thing. If you haven't yet, when I last checked, Toku Collectibles, wow, Toku Collectibles, TOKULLCTIBLES, has put the Minipla Series 1 for Zenkaiger back up for pre-order, but those pre-orders should be closing shortly if it's not already fulfilled. As the Minipla for Set 1 will be dropping the 22nd of March. 22nd of March in Japan, and then they'll be shipping them out from there. So by the end of the month, beginning of next month, we should be looking at Zenkaiger. I'm going to probably do an opening, box opening, all that kind of stuff. We'll take a look at them. And yeah, and we'll be reviewing them probably, for once, I'll be reviewing a toy that is not either early, like I did with Real Soldier, or on late, like I'm doing with my Ninninger and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. The Zenkaiger stuff is looking really cool. The Zords are a lot of fun looking. They have some... I've watched a couple of DX previews of the DX toys, and they have some clips and all that kind of stuff for upcoming combinations, and that excites me. The sound gimmick for the toy is excellent for the DX. It's a lot of fun. If you can check them out, go ahead and check them out. It's a lot of fun to listen to. But yeah, anyways, guys, I'm rambling on, and I need to get going here. I got some stuff I got to take care of as my phone keeps buzzing at me. So I hope you all had a great day. Have a great Friday. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you on Monday. Unless you come to my live on Sundays, where we'll, like I said, I play Okami live every Sunday right now until I beat it. And we're not that far into it. We've just actually only really defeated one big boss so far. So come and join us live 1 p.m. EST on Sunday if you can make it. If not, that's cool. It's just time to relax. I just kind of gab like I'm doing here. And that's about it. So anyways, guys, thanks again. Have a good Friday. Be good. Bye.